Hi friends, welcome back. I'm Tina from It's a Wonderful Plan. Today I am so excited to share a brand new collection, brand new products from LiveLovePosh. This is their Flourish and Bloom Heirloom Journaling Collection. The collection consists of four 8x dot grid notebooks, and there are four sticker journaling packs, or two storage binders, and there are also some magnetic bookmarks. I have four of the items from this collection to share with you, and I will put pictures up for the other items that are in the collection that I don't have here to share with you. Now, I am an affiliate of LiveLovePosh, so if you do decide to pick anything up, I greatly appreciate if you consider using my affiliate link, and you will find that down below along with a discount code that will save you 10%. Thank you so much for those of you that have already used my link, and thank you so much for those of you that are thinking about using it in your next purchase. I'm going to go ahead and do a flip through of these four items, and then I'm going to pick one of these sticker journaling packs, and we're going to play around with it and have a little bit of fun in the journal. Let's talk about the notebooks first. There are a total of four colors of the notebooks. There's a fuchsia, navy, a red, and a teal. And before I open these up, drop in the comments, guess which colors you think that I might have picked up. I think you might be surprised at the colors that I actually chose, because honestly, I think I was a little surprised myself, but I will tell you why I chose the two colors that I did. All right, let's talk a little bit about the specs of the notebook itself. It is an A5, it's a dot grid. There are 150 pages in each of the notebooks, 160 GSM thick paper, and let's go ahead and open it up, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the specifics here. Each of the notebooks comes in this really nice black box. I love that. I like that it comes in a box so that way it can be like stored away nicely. All right, let's go ahead. Teal. I picked a teal. Oh my gosh, did you think that I was going to pick teal? Right, so each book comes with a little letter here from Jessica introducing Flourish and Bloom, the Heirloom Collection, a celebration of beauty, intention, and timeless craftsmanship. It is really, really a beautiful notebook. It has this like suede feel to it in a jewel toned color. And let's pull it out, and you're seeing already the gold foil detailing on here. On the back, you can see the Live Love Posh. Isn't that beautiful? So it does have that suede feel to it. It is so pretty. I love the way that it feels. I am a very tactile person, so I am loving the way that it feels. It does have the stamping of the gold foil, this beautiful floral element on here. Live Love Posh brand on the back there. And then on the front, we're going to open it up. It has a matching elasticized band here. It has a elasticized pen loop here. And then you did notice the gold gilded pages. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. I love the elegant touches on here. All right, let's open this up and look at how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? I just love that. She added some detailing on the inside cover page here. So I like that. And then you flip, and then you go into this book belongs to, where you could write your name, Live Love Posh here. And then we're going to go into the actual dot grid itself. So it's very nice. I love a dot grid notebook. Okay, and then we're going to come over here. We're going to find the two satin ribbons that are the page finders in that same beautiful color. Pretty that is. I love that. And then in the back, let's go back here, and it ends with, again, the beautiful detailing, the illustration on the inside back cover here. So you can see how that is there. And then it has a folder back here. So if you want to tuck any memorabilia in there or any stickers or anything, you have that pocket in the back. And this is the teal one. It's so pretty. I really, really love it. Oh, I'm so happy with it. Okay. All right. So again, the same box. And what color do you think that I picked? There's a red one, there's a pink one, and then there's a navy one. Which one do you think this is? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. All right, let's see. Let's see if you were right. I picked the navy. Oh my gosh. Did you think that I would have picked the navy? Wouldn't you think that I would have picked like the pink, right? I don't know. I really, really liked the navy. Again, it has a letter in there. So each of the notebooks does come with a letter. Let's take this one out. I love the florals on here. So beautiful. And I just really love that. This navy is a beautiful navy. Here's the spine. It's plain. It's the same texture, that like suede feel to it. Again, with the gold foil like printing on there of the florals, a bigger floral. I love it. We have a navy, of course, elasticized band here, the navy pen loop. Now let's open it up and see the illustration. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. It's so pretty. I just love the purples in here are beautiful, and the blues. So again, we have that this page, or this book belongs to, excuse me, page, the dot grid it goes into. It's got the beautiful gold gilded edged pages. Let's look at that like that. So pretty. There's the bottom all the way like around it. Here are the two. How pretty. Okay, let's tuck this back in. We're going to come back here and we're going to look at the back side with the same floral design. And then of course we have the pocket back there. So beautiful. I love it. I love it. This is my favorite size notebooks to have, are the A5. So these are the two colors that I decided on. And let me tell you why I decided on these two versus the other two. Honestly, I wanted all four of them, but I'm like, I have to like behave. So I decided to go ahead and get these two. The other two, the pink one and the red, have more of like a frame type of design to it, which I thought was very beautiful. I don't know, I was just drawn to the more of like the bolder flowers with the full print on the covers, and I liked the inside illustrations here a little bit better, I guess. I don't know, it's so hard to choose, but that's the reason why I chose these two. But honestly, I think I want the other two as well. But for now, I got these two. So I'm really happy with these. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the journaling packs. So it's the same size as the sticker books come, but these are actually pages. They are individual pages. It's not a booklet. All right, so let's look through here. This one is called Twilight Blooms. And if we flip it open here, we have this beautiful print on this side as well. So you can use this to journal with, that beautiful print, right? Even though it's like the back of the covering here, the packaging, it's still something that you can definitely put into your journal. All right, so we've got these beautiful florals here, these bouquets. I love that. So pretty. My colors, the pinks and the purples and blues. I love it. Love, love, love it. So they're all different designs. There's no duplicates in here. I really like this flower. These bigger ones. Oh, they're so pretty. And then these are more of like frames with the florals around them. And then we have some functional stickers in here, the dots, the checklists, the different boxes, and some headings in here. There's alphabet pages, which are always nice. I love having alphabets that like coordinate with, you know, certain collections. Then we have a page here of these long strip stickers. If you're not familiar with those, these are just like long strip patterns. They look like washi tape, but they are stickers in all the different patterns. And then we have some different patterns here. So this one comes in like, there's 3 on this page. This is like quartered off, and then this is like half a page here. And then these patterns, so pretty. And then this is the very last, and it's the back page actually of the pack itself. So I really, really like these. These are so pretty. You can use these, you know, as your journaling papers as well. So that is so nice, the way that they made the whole thing very, very functional. Super, super pretty. All right, the next one that I picked out was the Velour Garden. Same exact concept, but of course it's got some different colors in here. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. This is like kind of like got this like a muted tone to it. Gorgeous. I just love the florals. Those beautiful bouquets. Look at this one. That's big. That is so pretty. We've got some more where they're framed out. These are all kiss cuts, so you don't have to cut them out. Then here's the page of the functional stickers. And then there's the alphabet stickers, and these are pretty. These have like the alphabet, and then they have like the little floral detailing within each letter. It's really cute. And then here are the strip stickers. Now these look like they are kiss cut because they have like a white background, but they are a strip. Just want to show you. So it's a full strip like that. Very pretty. All the different patterns. And then we have the 3 patterns per page here, the 2 like quarter ones and then the half. And then here's another one of those with 3 more patterns. And then this is the back page. So pretty, right? And you could even use this, like whichever side you want to use. And it's different. Like this one is different than this one, the front cover and then the back cover. Pretty cool. I like these. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kits. All right, so as I mentioned, there are a total of 4 of the sticker journaling packs. There is a Vibrant Flourish, which that one has much brighter colors. Like it's like right in the title of it. They're more vibrant, brighter. And then there's Moonlit Blooms, which is actually like a black, white, grayscale. I don't know. I couldn't decide. Like I said, I wanted to get all of them, but I figured I just want to get 2. I'll get just like 2 of each for right now. Each of these sells for $12.50, and then the journals are $40 each. There's also the sticker storage binders, and those are $42 each. And I'm going to put a picture of those up here for you. Those are 8.5 by 11.25. They have gold metal corner protectors. They are a 3-ring binder, and they have 50 sticker sheet sleeves in each binder, and each sleeve holds 2 sticker sheets. They also have clear dividers that come with them, so you can organize your stickers in there, and there are 7 of those, and then there are a set of 32 labels, so you have labels to go ahead and label your dividers, organize your sticker sheets, and then there's even a label to put into the spine. There's like a space there where you can label your spine. So let's say you want to create a sticker storage book, specifically for a season, like everything for Christmas or everything for Halloween. You can go ahead and label the outside of the binder, so that way when it's sitting up on your shelf, you can see exactly what you have there. So I love that. I love great organization system. There's also the magnetic bookmarks, and those are in a nice neutral black and white. So those also look really nice. And I like magnetic clips because then they don't like do any damage to the your pages at all. All right, I want to have fun and play a little bit. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use the Twilight Blooms, and I want to play with this one here. I do want to create a few like waterfall tabs in here because that's my favorite thing to put in my journals. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do 3 because my thought is to have like these bouquets and then have this be like the solid and then have this one come in. Yeah, so this, and then the flower bouquets. Though I think I'm going to cut this out because it'll be easier for me to work with. So I could use my scissors, or I could use my cutting board. I think I'm just going to use my scissors. I could just tear this and have like a rough edge. Ooh, let's do it like that. All right, I apologize. Got cut off a little bit, but I did go ahead and put the rest of that sticker down here, and it matched up really nicely, so I was really happy about that. And then I also put this skinny washi strip sticker down, so that came from this page onto this page, and then I cut it. All right, so what I'm now working on is the next page, and I'm trying to figure out the placement of these florals that I want to put down here. So I have these 2 pages of these bouquets. I chose to use this sticker here, but what I did was I cut out part of it because I really didn't want like the whole sticker. So that is what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to figure out the placement of this because I want this to kind of like come over here, and I'm trying to figure out like how I want this to be placed because I want to see like this underneath. It is pretty narrow, so it's going to be a little bit tricky for me to kind of like get lined up. But I think that that probably will be a good placement. Let's see here, because this is where this is at. Using my ruler here to extend out. So this is the line. Put a little mark. This is the dot. So that way I have a little bit of a guideline here, ever so slightly drawing that pencil in. Okay, so now that I have that line there, now I can kind of like piece my strip together here with the flowers. So I think this would be a good one. That should, I think, work nicely. Trying to figure out the placement before I actually pull the sticker up, because if I want to cut the sticker down, it'll be a lot easier to do it like on the page rather than taking the sticker off and then cutting around it that way. All right. Yeah, I think that that will work and that will look pretty. All right, so now I have like some little like gap in here that I can fill. Whenever you're cutting anything, make sure you have your forgiving mat underneath, so that way you don't accidentally cut like what's underneath here. Let's bring that in there. And let's see, what else do I have here that I could use? That looks good. All right, that's pretty. Okay, so now the moment of truth is really going to be me cutting this out. So let's grab my forgiving mats and let's grab my Gyro-Cut. We're going to start right here. And you always want to put enough pressure. Whoops. The thing with the paper stickers is that if you get like the edge with the Gyro-Cut, it will kind of like get a little bunched up. See? So you do have to be a little bit careful when you're cutting around paper stickers, because sometimes it's really hard to see the white trim around here. I think it's because I like to get really close to the image, so I end up catching the trim. So the best thing is to really not get that close to the image, and then I won't catch the trim, and then I won't have the issue with like the little paper trim like tearing on me, because that is something that I always deal with the paper stickers. The clear stickers, I don't have that issue because you could cut through them so much easier. They don't like shift the way like the paper stickers will. Okay. But this one actually has a nice like narrow trim around it, so I like that. Like the image is cut closer. All right. After I cut this, if I decide I want to clean it up a little bit, I could do that. Okay. All right, let's see how this cut out. I have a little hang up there. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, that looks so pretty. I like it. It's fun. I love the florals. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and clean up some of the extending like stickers here. All right, now I need to do this side. I think I kind of like this one. I think that like all goes together. Now I could either have like a straight edge or I could do a torn edge the way I did here, but I'm thinking I like the straight edge here, that idea. So now I kind of need to figure out like how wide I want this to go. So here's my first page, and it actually comes over pretty far. So I don't have to like have this come too far over. Let's see. I like this rose, so I want to be conscious of that because I want to have that in here. And I really like this, like these flowers. So I grab my cutting board. I'm going to use this to actually cut this. So that way I could just cut out the ones that I know that I want. So I don't mind cutting this one a little bit, but I don't want to cut like the whole thing. So let's come over here. So that way I make sure I have the flowers that I want in there. Okay, that looks good. And then I really like these right here. So let's see, how wide is this? So I'm just kind of eyeballing this, and hopefully it works the way I want. But at least I have like the florals that I really like, so I can work with these too. Okay, now I need to figure out how I want them to like be on here. All right, so I think that that's going to be the best way. Let's just cut that, because then it's also going to look kind of seamless in here. I always like to take some tackiness off, because if I do need to reposition it, it's going to come up a lot easier. All right, so now what I'm doing is I'm lining up the edge of the paper, the edge of the page with the edge of the sticker, and that's my guideline there that I'm looking at. All right, so that is good. All right, so now this one I think is going to be tricky. I really want it to look like very seamless. Oh, I love the way that looks. That looks so pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to border this with this right here. I love, love, love it. That looks so pretty. All right, so now do the flip side. This one is probably going to be a little tricky, because see how I have all of those like uneven edges? This sticker is the same thing on the other side here. I feel like it's mirrored. So in order to have it like hopefully fit in here, I'm going to trim it the same way that I did the one that I put on the front. So I'm trimming off these leaves and these little flowers here. And this is, I think, where my filming got cut off. So now you're able to see me do that. Let's see how this like comes together, if it comes together the way that I'm hoping that it does. All right, so far so good. See how that's like matching up? I love it. Okay, so that's good. Now, the rest of this is going to be a little tricky. All right, that looks really cute. All right, so now I just need one more here. And I'm going to use a straight one. And I want to pick something that's going to be like complementary to this side. Let's do a skinny one. All right, I want to share with you the pages. Love the way that it turned out. I created a couple of waterfall tabs here, added some of these beautiful stickers in here. I've got plenty of room to do some journaling, whatever I decide to do. So I'm so happy that I started using this already. It is a beautiful journal. This is all from the Flourish and Bloom Heirloom Journaling Collection from LiveLovePosh. This is releasing Wednesday, October 22nd at 1 p.m. Central Time. And I am an affiliate, so if you do decide to purchase, I greatly appreciate if you consider using my affiliate link. You will find that down below in the description. And there's also a discount code there for you to save 10%. Now, I picked up just 2 of the journals. These are the A5 journals. There are 2 other colors. There's a pink and then there is a red. And then the same thing with the sticker journaling packs. I picked up the Twilight Blooms and the Velour Garden. And then there are 2 others, the Vibrant Flourish and the Moonlit Blooms. Those are so pretty. Everything is so pretty. I had so much fun like working with this. There's just so many different things in there that you could do to create journaling pages. Of course, you can use it in your planner, however you choose to use these. And then I had so many little pieces left over that would fit perfectly like in the sticker storage binder. So there are 2 of those binders. One is the stripe, one is the polka dot. And those are great for putting these pages in because these are loose pages. They're not a book. And any scraps that you have or any other media, you can fit those into those as well. So those are also being released along with some magnetic bookmarks. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. This is such a beautiful new collection that she is releasing, and I'm so happy I was able to share it with you, at least half of it with you. Drop me in the comments down below which ones do you have your eye on? Which ones are you going to get if you pick up anything, or what's going to go on your wish list? I have a feeling that these are going to be going really fast. I have no idea like what her inventory is. Let me know down below, which color do you think will sell out first? The navy, the teal, the red, or the pink? I don't know. Maybe the red? Maybe the red. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Drop it down in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when all of my videos post. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you watch this all the way through till the end, please leave me a pink flower emoji. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.